Hey folks, Wish SE up here in New Hampshire. We're running some carbine drills today, more of the VTac stuff that I think is fabulous. So this first drill is a time drill, it's a par drill, so we're going to take 10 shots in 10 seconds from 20 yards. The next part of the drill is 10 shots in 5 seconds from 10 yards, and then the last one is 10 shots in 2.5 seconds from 5 yards. So I don't know about that last one here. I don't know that my trigger finger is working that fast. But anyway, this is a great drill. Again, we're working on fundamentals, grip, stance, sight picture, follow through, really working the trigger. This is a mil-spec trigger on the Spikes the Spikes lower here. And as a result, it's not as good as the trigger that I have on my Colt lower. But it's important to practice with guns that you're using, so that's what we're doing as part of this drill right now. Let's get to it. So 7.89. Didn't feel like it was out there. I can't see our target. We'll go closer, take a look at it, but they should be in there, and if they're not, that's a sign to me that I do not have the gun locked down as much as I need to really keep that front sight right where I want it, or in this case, our VTac dot. Okay, now we're at 10 yards, and looking down there, I can see that I put at least one round out. So that would be a failure on this drill. It's good to shoot drills that close enough doesn't count. But I'm going to keep running it. We'll see how we do in this next segment here. So we're going to set a par time of 5 seconds, and we'll shoot 10 rounds in 5 seconds. Threw 2 out on that. Again, from a time standpoint, 3.65. Not a problem at all with a carbine long gun because of multiple points of contact to have, good stability. So we're going to shoot the next one now. We'll move into 5 yards. Our par time will be 2.5 seconds. Okay, so the last part here is 10 shots in 2.5 seconds. Should be fun to see if I can pull this off. So I fired 9 shots because I had not fully loaded my magazine. Note to self, make sure you fully load your magazine. And everything was in there, so I had no problem controlling that at 5 yards, 2.47, and my split times were about 19, 20, 18, so right at about 5 shots a second, which is about where you need to be getting that done. So let's take a look real quick at our targets. Okay, so the bulk of all of our hits are in here. I've got 1, 2, 3 that are out. This is the one on the first 20-yard string that I threw out. So everything else was in. These other 2 were actually, interestingly enough, at the 10-yard distance. So I was just, really not running the gun the way I wanted to. But this is not a bad attempt. These shots outside of this area would have been combat effective in terms of a chest-sized target. The bulk of all 30 shots I can cover with my hand, and really that's the goal. Can you put, from a combat effective standpoint, hits at distance, close or far, in that center area? And it looks like we did okay. That's a quick look at that VTac drill, and it's a good one to work on with your carbine to help develop your speed and your skills. I really like it. I want to thank you all for watching. If you like this video, click the thumbs up icon, share it with your friends and family. And finally, and as always, stay safe.